Hi, you just realised you can't see my glasses, so I'm going to take there. You can't see my eyes, so I'm going to take off my glasses so that you can, have the full experience of looking at my beautiful face. I'm sure people just ran screaming. Sorry about that. I shall now move on to talking about Christmas and all sorts of wonderful Christmassy things. I personally think that I should get points because my video is actually in December. 1st of December, admittedly, but it's still in December, so mine is kind of like the first legitimate Christmas, because everyone's just like, you can't talk about Christmas, it's still November. I'm in December, I win the internet. Not really. So yeah, December started. I had work today. There wasn't actually quite as big a rush as I expected, especially because we're having a sale as well. But yeah, so Christmas is kind of starting with a kind of good book for me, though I'm assuming it's going to get busier. But definite plus side, don't play Christmas music where I work. So if anyone wants to come and escape all the Christmas music, just head on down to Kinokuniya, because they don't play Christmas music there, and it's wonderful. We've actually got good music at the moment. It's just, it's not the horrible, weird music that they usually have. Okay, so Christmas in my family, we're usually pretty lazy about putting the tree up. Usually we only put it up like a week or so before Christmas, and we decorate the house and everything, and Mum always plays these horrible, horrible Christmas carols the entire time that we've got, like, not like smooth jazz, but they're like old kind of bluesy ones, which are actually kind of cool. I think we've got like Julie Andrews sings a couple of them. They're actually pretty alright. Like, the whole Christmas Day adventure starts pretty much the evening before. We sit down and we watch Blackadder's Christmas Carol, and that's really fun. And we pretty much all know all the words off by heart. Anyway, yeah, and then we go to midnight mass. It's like one of the only times a year we go to church. Bad Catholic, bad. Yeah, that and Easter, though we didn't go Easter this year. Let's move on from that because it's making me feel kind of embarrassed about that. Yeah, so go to midnight mass and then come home and go to sleep. And then in the morning I usually get up and go out and find my massive stocking. I can actually fit into it pretty much up to just above my knees. That's how big it is. Because it's just so cool, and it's got my name on it and everything, and I really like it. It's just got teddy bears and toys all over it. It's really cool. And I will always just pull everything out and look at it and be like, oh my god, this is amazing, and then I'll shove it all back in, and then my parents will get up, and then they'll come out and I'll be like, look at this, and look at this, look at this, just like, look at all the things, it's really great. I apologise for my video quality, actually, especially after we had Caitlin's amazingness. But yeah, I'm too lazy to actually get my video camera out, so you're just all gonna have to deal. Yeah, so back to Christmas. So we'll have pulled out all the presents, done that, and then we'll go and sit under the tree, and then me and my mum and dad will give each other our Christmas presents, and then we'll either go to my aunt's place for breakfast, or they'll come to our place, and we have like a kind of continental breakfast. It's with like fruit and cold meats and stollen, which is my absolute favourite, and marzipan potatoes, because they're amazing, and everyone loves marzipan potatoes, and like that side of the family, because marzipan potatoes, I mean, come on guys. Yeah, and we've got, and we have chocolate letters sometimes. Usually we have chocolate letters, unless we can't find all our names. Well, all the letters that start with our names. We don't just have our entire name in chocolate letters. That would be a lot of chocolate. Also, I'm pretty sure the Dutch shop would sell out of that. We have like a pretty like Dutch kind of breakfasting thing. Because like my mom's side of the family is Dutch, so we do that. Because we usually have lunch there as well, which would be like like a roast turkey, like sometimes roast ham. I don't think roast ham, just like roast turkey and roast veggies and all the niceness and rolls and everything. So that's always really nice. Another thing about breakfast, rolls with the cream cheese and smoked salmon, big staple. It goes so fast. You gotta seriously fight over that and marzipan potatoes. Just there are like actual fights over it. So yeah, and then after lunch we'll go. Though usually we've started like that's how it used to be, but recently we've started going. Like we'll just have the big breakfast, and then we'll go over to my other aunt's and uncle's house, which is my dad's side of the family, and we'll have lunch there. And my grandmother will come down from the coast for Christmas, and so we'll have like a thing there, and yeah, and then we'll all share our presents and everything, and then we'll just stay there for like absolutely ever, probably watch movies. I think last year we watched Love Actually, because that is a good movie, and it's a Christmas movie, and it's happy and sad and just amazing. And then yeah, so that's, I'll go home and everyone's extremely tired, worn out. And then on Boxing Day, my grandmother will usually come over to our house, and we'll have like a kind of second Christmas with her, and that's really fun. So that's Christmas for me. Christmas for me is getting together with your family and having fun, eating lots and lots of food and fun